Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Nut Free Formula. My name's Freedom. Thank you for joining me. Today I have Val from Toxic Free. Hi, Val. Hi, darling. With me, and we are going over the emails and text messages that we received just recently from David Demars' Flying Monkey, Erica Valerie. She was a huge David Demars fan, to the point where she was acting like a flying monkey on his behalf, coming to everyone's channels, telling us that we were all wrong, etc. But after spending roughly a month or so kind of talking and texting privately with David, she realized that the David that we see on his channel, on Demars Coaching, is not the same person as the private David, and she has put forward her emails and texts for us to go through. So that is interesting. Let's go into these. So my plan is devious but legal. If Val isn't stopped in the next few days, I will go forward with it. My friend is speaking with authorities in Val's area in the next 24 hours. I've sent screenshots of people that communicate with Val. Sorry, I'm just going to have to add a few words here and there because David can't actually communicate. So communicate Val and support her, give me death threats. Val has also attacked me on my website and Facebook professional page.
No, it was a review as far as I remember. I didn't attack him.
Yeah.
I don't attack. I've never attacked.
All right. So they will start investigating it, but they've already said it looks like she'll be charged just by looking at both our channels. Oh my God.
No policeman is going to sit and watch somebody's channels. Videos on one, videos on another, and waste time watching two people play ping pong. It's not going to happen. So that's a lie. I have spoke to police this week, and I'll go into more detail with that in a minute. And I had difficulty because they actually said, no, there's nothing that we can do, which I appreciate. Because David is in America, that it's going to be very difficult to do anything. Only if he was in England could they do something. So that would also apply to David's side.
Oh, here's his plan, sorry. All right, here's David's big plan. I approach Val via email as Kari Dempe and tell her I dated David Demars years ago and that I still hate him. In our conversations, I will state that Kari is schizophrenic and an ex-drug addict. I will also tell her Kari's husband wants to kill me. I will also tell her that I will leave a statement about the abusive relationship she had with me. But I will tell her that I'm going to make up some of it, like lie, and say that I hit her all the time. Hopefully, Val will also add some of her own incriminating stuff. Val makes the video about it, and I record it, and then I make my own video exposing Val, telling all of them it was really me or someone I know, and Kari Dempe really is Carpe Diem, seize the day. Right. Oh, Val, I got to laugh. Seriously, darling, this man...
I just want to say that this is the kind of stuff that David does that people don't see on his half-an-hour videos. This is what he does, and I'm so thankful. I'm going to say thank you to Erica now for letting us have these from her private messages between her and David. This is deceitful. It's basically entrapment. It's a con. It's fake. To actually pretending to be somebody else who's a victim of David, who's been beaten up and who's going to, the husband's going to kill him, and then I'm supposed to reply in a certain way, and then he's going to use that against me. I mean, how he ever thinks that would actually work? Because just
talk about fantasy world. What a little
he's
fantasy.
Living in a fantasy world.
Can you imagine him even thinking about this? Oh, and I said this, and then I did that, and then I came out as the hero, and I said Carpe Diem. Oh,
seriously, I know people are probably thinking on the video, this is ridiculous. This stuff is ridiculous, and it's on behind the scenes. So I mean, this is the kind of stuff he does with just Erica. Can you imagine the amount of people? He also asked Shawn, his mother, to fake accounts and troll me. He also wanted me to. She was asked to review my business page and say that she'd had a bad haircut, so that my business ratings went down because he wants to destroy me. This is what he does behind the scenes. And this is why I've always said that he's smearing me. And he's always saying it's very, very clever because he doesn't smear me except dog whistle on his videos. And this is what he does behind the scenes. And
I just think it's so funny. Like,
so
you have
deceitful.
to. But it's just like, seriously, how crazy is this man? He's fantasizing about, like I said, creating this thing. He's just been watching far too much television, right?
Yeah.
And like, even just him sitting there thinking, oh, what will I call, what name will I give this character? You know, and then
An anagram, carpe diem.
Creating an anagram. Oh my God.
If David's watching this, he should be ashamed of himself.
Oh, David, you're embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. 50 years old, making up anagrams of carpe diem to troll someone. Like, Jesus. You know, and this is the other thing, just quickly. Val has evidence where from previous accounts where David has made up different profiles on YouTube and sent messages to people, left comments, done all kinds of things. She caught him out, and we'll link that here because she caught him out.
I'll also do a video on that.
Here he is talking about doing it again, literally publicly talking about it to some woman that he has met on the internet. Like, the man is an absolute, he's a clown. He's just embarrassing. Like, anyway, let's just keep reading this because it's just so ridiculous. Carpe diem.